And of course, we will have continuing coverage here on air inside our free Fox Carolina News app and of course across our social media platforms.
Well, now we're taking a look at radar tonight as we've had some heavy showers and even some thunderstorms, especially up in the mountains earlier, but those have faded, so we're not looking at the flooding issues anymore. And across the upstate, it's been mostly dry. We just have a heavy downpour in the southern part of Elbert County, and that's going to be basically fizzling too in the next hour. It's not a whole lot to keep all of this going. Most of the upstate has stayed dry this evening. But you know what? With the rain, the increased humidity, the stagnant conditions, we have high levels of mosquitoes Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Wear the repellent. If you're like me, they can find me from all over. I get bitten like crazy, and one of my sons does as well. I think it's just something to do with your DNA. But if you're like that, put on the bug spray because they are going to be very abundant the next few days. Temperatures in the low 70s to start the day, 72 in Greenville, 66 in Asheville, 71 in Elberton, and 71 for you in Spartanburg. As we zoom into Greenville for tomorrow, it looks like temperatures are going to be fast to warm up, 86 around lunchtime. So it may not feel so good to sit outside at your favorite restaurant, but if you can find some shade, you may be okay. Into the afternoon, though, we will have to watch for a stray shower or thunderstorm. You can see the skies darken there on our Futurecast model. 91 degrees, but it's going to feel more like the upper 90s when you factor in the humidity. And on into your evening, temperatures will drop into the mid to low 80s. So yeah, still pretty warm around 8 o'clock. As we rate the day on the Carolina Sky Meter, this one's tough, but with August, this is all pretty normal. So I'm going to give it a passing grade with a 7 out of 10, but with a decent chance of thunderstorms and the hot, muggy conditions, I couldn't go with a perfect 10, that's for sure. So here's Futurecast. Hour by hour in the morning will be dry. There's 1 p.m. on Tuesday. We're going to have a few showers popping up in the mountains. That's where they'll start. And then that energy will shift into the upstate. Notice we end up seeing a heavy line of showers and storms forming between 7 and 8 o'clock around the 85 corridor. Doesn't mean this is exactly where the line will set up or the exact time, but the computer model's definitely picking up on some heavy activity at some point during the evening on Tuesday in the upstate. Then it all fades out. Lose the heat, you lose the energy, but then we go into Wednesday and we'll do it all over again, starting dry. But we'll end up with afternoon storms. And we continue to track the potential tropical cyclone number 6. Will likely be a depression here pretty soon. And it looks like the updated track takes it over Hispaniola near Cuba into Thursday and Friday. Here it is on Saturday, moving by Florida. But the models are in pretty good agreement with taking this thing near Florida. It's just the big question, will it go into the Gulf? Will it move up through Florida? Could end up bringing some moisture into the southeast by Monday and Tuesday of next week. So we'll keep you posted on that. The computer models are in decent agreement about this track, but then begin to spread a bit as it gets closer to Florida. And that's pretty typical with a system that is about 5 to 6 days out from any kind of impact. So we'll keep an eye on it. The good news is it's expected to remain a tropical storm, not blow up to a major hurricane, but if anything changes, we'll let you know. Warm and muggy through the week. Afternoon storms will be likely each day, and then we'll go into this weekend with more rain, but just keep in mind it won't be a washout. It's just going to be late afternoon, evening scattered storms. So just plan your outdoor things accordingly. Of course, you want to check in with the morning news from 4:30 to 9 for the latest on your forecast as you are about to step out the door.